Hello everyone, and welcome to the laythrom channel. In our videos, we cover filming tips, tricks, and techniques, equipment and product reviews, and many other things that will help you in the world of filmmaking and photography. Check out our videos and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up everybody, Matt from laythrom here, and today we're going to be covering a little bit of urban exploration for those of you who don't really know the little jargon, if you will. And in this video, it's got a lot of stills, unfortunately, mainly because we didn't think of videotaping the site when we were out there, aside from the shorts that we were doing and also the full feature film that we filmed at this location. We're currently in the process of trying to get access to this location again, but I figured it was at least worth a shot to try and wet your whistle, so to say. Now, a little bit of back history involving this location. This is almost 30 acres out in Northeast Ohio. This was actually home to, I believe it was the 662nd, if memory serves me right, the 662nd AC&W Squadron for the United States Air Force. This is a radar station. Well, it used to be a radar station. It was originally built back in the early 50s, if research kind of jives, and was in operation till almost the late 60s. After the late 60s, they basically, I don't want to say abandoned the location, but they kind of did. They essentially, and again, if memory serves me right, I'm going to say the late 50s, they basically turned it into a relay station or a gap filler annex, and then ran that into the late 60s. After that, they pretty much closed up shop, and eventually they ended up, not so much the Air Force, but the county in which it resided in, they basically turned it into a little bit of an old folks home, if you will. And I believe that was in existence till around the 80s. But either way, sometime in the 80s, the county decided to shut down operation due to a lack of funds, and then it literally sat vacant. We were able to film out there around 2011. We took about a year out there, over 2 different productions, which was absolutely fun. This place is creepy as hell at night, I must admit. But nonetheless, it was an absolute ball. Just being able to go around that place and look around and see how everything was made, and just have almost absolute free reign over that place was extremely awesome. We were able to find a gentleman that was stationed there back in the 50s, who had since moved on to Florida and all that other good stuff. He was up there, up in Ohio. I want to say either 2011 or 2012. We got him back on location, and we kind of did a walkthrough with him just to find out more information about this location. And it was actually a blast listening to him tell, how operations were out there. And the sheer fact that they didn't even wear uniforms. That's how top secret it was back in its day. They wore civilian clothes just so, nobody really knew what was going on up there. Apparently they also had tons of equipment. Everything was kind of separated, where the incoming messages were completely separated from the outgoing messages, and only certain people were allowed past certain points, and so on and so forth. But like I said, I'm gonna basically stop talking here in a little bit, just let some of these pictures show through. Feel free to give it a watch. If you guys want us to really push and see if we could do a genuine video walkthrough of this location, by all means hit the like button or throw it in the comment box or what have you. Let us know that we should actually spend some time trying to pursue this instead of exploring other locations. But that's pretty much about it for me. As a final note, I will say this place is heavily patrolled. It is private property. I wouldn't, if you do know where this place is at or you've come across it, my suggestion to you is do not try and explore it without permission. It will not go over well before you. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. There is a crap load of old needles from the nursing home. There's asbestos out there, PCBs, there's coyotes and all this other crap out there. It's really not, it's kind of worth it, but not really. Either way, you want to stay out of trouble. But that's it for me. Go ahead and give the video a thumbs up if you wish. And until next time, I will see you guys later.